Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to make a RFID based lock system. For that I took some steps like our Arduino board. Then I took a solenoid lock which works in 12 volt, and this is an RFID. It works with the 5 volt. This is the RFID card. When we swipe this card over this module, it will read the card. Now we have to solder this RFID card on a PCB, and we have to wire it up, and we have to connect the RFID card to the Arduino board. First of all, we have to do that. This is our RFID module. I shown you the pinouts of RFID module in the display. Pinout is also printed at the back side of the module. We are using 3 pins of the module: VCC, ground and TX pins. VCC should be connected to 5 volt and TX pin will be used to transmit the data into the Arduino board. TX will be connected to the RX of the Arduino board to receive the data that will be sent from the RFID module. Now I am moving to the circuit. I connected 16x2 LCD to Arduino board. I made a separate video regarding the LCD interfacing with the Arduino. Please refer that video if you have any doubt. For controlling the solenoid lock, I used TIP122 MOSFET. You can also use relay instead of MOSFET. I already explained the RFID module wiring, and you can see that TX from the RFID is connected to the RX of the Arduino board. The data that is transmitted from the RF module is received by the Arduino, so that it is connected in that way. Okay, this is all about the circuit. Before writing the program, we have to read the RFID card to extract the serial number of the card. Every RFID card have a unique number. We want that number to the right. We want that number to write the program. Okay, this is a program for reading that RFID card. So we have to upload this program. Read the card. Now I'm going to swipe the card. Okay, that you can see that the card number is 0100459000BDF. This is our card number. We have to use this number in our program. This is a very simple program. I will explain it. I added the header files for LCD and the timer. Then I initialized the pins for the LCD. Then I initialized the pins for the buzzer and the locks. Then I declared some variables that I used in this program. Then coming up to the setup function, I initialized a timer interrupt for 1 second. Then I initialized a serial communication and set the baud rate as 9600. Then I declared the buzzer and lock pins as output. Then I initially turned off the buzzer and the lock. Then I shown some messages on the display. Then coming up to the main loop, you can see that if the data is available, it will come into this loop, and if the data is available and the RFID index is less than or equal to 12, then comes into this loop, and the data that is receiving from the RFID module is stored in this RFID array, and the RFID index is incremented. As you have seen earlier, we read that RFID unique serial number. That number have a 12 digits, so that we have incrementing this RFID index 12 times. The serial number of the RFID is same as that we have received. Then it will comes to this loop, and the digital lock is turned on, and I displayed some messages, and I displayed the name, and I displayed a message called login success. Here you can see the timer flag is set here. We are going to the timer interrupt. Timer flag is set, that it will comes to this loop, and a lock timer is decremented here. I set a 5-second lock timer. If the lock timer becomes 0, then the lock is turned off and the lock timer is reset to 5 seconds, and the start timer flag is set to 0. Here, by using this loop, after unlocking the lock, it will take 5 seconds, and after that it will automatically locks up. Okay, it's all about our software, and now we have to upload this software. We have to check the hardware. Okay, now we are moving on to test the hardware.